Hello everyone, I am Platypus 2.0, and today we're playing, obviously, some more We Happy Few. We're going to be starting a new save file with Permadeath on. That's going to be what we're doing right now. We're going to do our very best to, obviously, not die, but more obviously, to win. But even more obviously, to win while not dying. And yesterday, we kind of, because we already reached the ending, so I went on a bit of a murder rampage. The operation was codenamed Murder City Population Garden District, no big deal. But I got to the point where I don't think you can kill off everybody. I could, of course, message Compulsion Games on Twitter and be like, can you murder everybody? But honestly, I don't really care enough to do that. So if I'm being honest with you, at the very least. So because we didn't have the prologue on, we didn't really do, I suppose, everything properly. Can I go up? I can probably go up. I don't think there's too much else to explore down here. If I remember correctly. Well, I guess I'll take a healing balm. What was over? Oh, right. There's a fridge. Oh, radio. Anything else I can just take? No. Pick up, tie a string. Metal bits. Metal bits. Metal bits. And then if I remember correctly, glass bottles? Sure, why not? Fill up our canteen while we're here. Yeah. Empty syringe. Yeah. There is like the gross, like rancid meat. If you follow the vent, I could honestly care less about doing that. So for today, we're going to be just doing a bit of exploration. We're going to look for... Where is it? Whatever. We're going to be just kind of like going over the map and looking for all the different quests that exist here. We are the Hollow Men. We are the Stuffed Ones. And man, look at them all just walking around. They have no idea. They have no idea of the murder that could be coming their way. Of course, we have crazy legs. Ugh.
I never could beat him. He never ran this fast.
Oh, and first marriage. Lovely. That one's really annoying. If I'm being perfectly honest. I mean, a lot of the quests are pretty annoying. Like Crazy Legs, it's annoying because you have to before you had to like knock him out, whereas now you just hit him once and he's like, whoa, hey dude, I thought we was bros. And you're like, well, I don't remember. Joy makes you not remember. And he's like, man, you've changed. You're like, but I just wanted to... Damn you, Crazy Legs. Alright, so we have the beekeeper, or the bee toll booth. Doesn't really matter what you call it, honestly, but... So that means there's going to be a honey tree somewhere around here. And one thing that I really want to do on this playthrough is make it so that he is dead, and I am able to get across whenever I so choose. And since we have Crazy Legs, that went...
Help
Oh, Freddy. Freddy, Freddy, Freddy. You could have lived. You could have lived just a little bit longer, yet now you become substance. No God! Oh. Well played, Freddy. Well played indeed. God damn it. Is that what today's going to be? Is today going to be a bunch of stupid mistakes on permadeath that get me killed? I am so mad. I am so mad at myself right now. Oh, that was so dumb. And you know what? It was my own fault. It was my own fault. I can't get mad at Freddy. I would love to get mad at Freddy, but I can't get mad at Freddy. God damn it. What a stupid way to go. Can I just... Yeah, okay. Let's try that again, shall we? That was... I'm so pissed. Ow. I will admit 100% that if I was watching this video, I'd probably laugh my ass off at myself because, dear God, what a dumb way to go. But I'm not watching myself. I'm playing it, and I'm not too pleased with myself right now. And of course, on permadeath. But you know what? We learned a valuable lesson. Don't trust the grass. And so we shall just carry on. We're going to obviously carry on this playthrough. Is that Everybody Must Get Stoned? That's Everybody Must Get Stoned. I sincerely hope that the toll booth, like the honey toll bridge, is on this playthrough. If it's not, I'll be really sad because I do want to kill him. Make it so I can get across, no problem. Shh, Uncle Jack, I'm in the middle of speaking. So we're not. We'll see. I have a sneaking suspicion that the game is not going to be so kind as to give us the same bridge 2 playthroughs in a row. I would, of course, love for that suspicion to be 100% false. And if it is 100% false, all the better. But I have a feeling that it won't be. So, see, like this right here. This grass is what tricked me at the edge over there. I thought I had more time, and I did not. And then it looked like there was a little platform, so I was like, oh, great, I can land on the platform. We haven't done this actually in a while. It's just explore the entirety of the outside of like the garden district, collecting all the berries. I mean, I don't understand yet what the blue currants are for. If I had to guess, eventually we're going to be able to craft a pie, and they do take care of hunger, like basically the smallest possible sliver of your hunger will be cured, for lack of a better word, which, like, you're gonna need a lot of blue currants if you want to come even remotely close to doing that.
Save a bit for the next minute.
And we haven't found any bridges yet, so of course, if we go to the map, zoom out a little bit, yeah. So the exit's down there. I'm gonna guess that the other bridge is somewhere over here, and we'll find it in time. This is actually just so much better right now. Just collecting all this stuff. And the thing is, too, we're probably going to end up missing some. So, and I say that's a good thing because I have no idea if they will replenish themselves after a certain number of days. Like, I just don't know. Uh, like, either they replenish themselves every couple of days, or like that is literally it. What we get is what we get. Is that Lud's, or is that the broken power one? That's too bad. We just did this one. And you know what? I'm not interested in doing it again. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be one of those days today. If we're going to do permadeath, I want to do permadeath on a run where I'll get to do something new at the exact same time. So what I'm looking for is basically the honey toll bridge. If I can find that, I will be happy. Until then, well, today's going to be a bit of a boring episode. That time I did kill myself on purpose. The one before, if I had just not been an idiot, it would have been fine. That's not quite how it worked out. We can skip that because who cares? Grab the canteen. We're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to look for the edge of the island. We're going to run around until we find the bridge that we so desire. We're going to collect like leaves, and yeah. So that bridge is right there. Okay. So you know what? Why don't we head towards that bridge, and then we'll mark going around the island from there. Yeah, I like this game plan. Nice. Okay, good. We didn't do this one last time. Well, I suppose we could have in one of the last two. But what we have to do here is we're going to need a power cell. That's going to get this going. And then we're going to need a joy to not get ourselves shocked to death. And if we can get a constable's key card, we can just sneak by without having to worry. So I'm happy that we have that one. It is a bit different. I don't think I've actually done it properly yet on any of my playthroughs. I've always ended up getting a constable's key card, so I'm just able to bypass that part like completely. Over there, that's going to be first marriage. I will talk to the injured man in time. Thank you. Because we have the different bridge to get to Lud's, or for the escape, I'm not too concerned about dying on this playthrough. I kind of really hope it's the honey toll, but if it's not, then, well, it's not. I'm not going to kill myself when I don't need to. We're going to actually see something a bit new and different. It's the honey toll. I can see him. I can see it off in the distance. Wonderful. Now, what's going to make this annoying is if, for whatever reason, Crazy Legs isn't here today or on this playthrough, but I have a sneaking suspicion that Crazy Legs is in basically every single playthrough that you're going to do. Because some quests pop up from time to time, like, say, Altar of the Yam or Lilies in the Field. Crazy Legs, because that's the only really way to obtain Flash, which is a pill to increase your speed. It's the only way that we're going to get that, so I think it's guaranteed to be here. And because the grave is here as well, Walkabout should be active as well. Of course, I thought it was in the last playthrough too, and then it just never really showed itself, so I'm not really 100% sure. But basically, my little um, educational lesson from earlier uh, is that some quests have to be in every playthrough, and others are more optional. So the ones that are going to give us craftable stuff that we, in theory, need, or the game deems as important enough to be on every playthrough, we're always going to see those quest encounters, because otherwise we're going to be missing out on what I suppose the game might deem to be important craftable items. Whereas a lot of quests we're not going to see every single time, because the stuff you're going to get from it you can get elsewhere. And we also have mine, and that one actually is a fun, dumb little quest that basically, as long as you have patience, the wastrels will kill themselves trying to kill you. So that one's nice and easy. I'm totally okay with that. I'm also just going on a bit of a collection spree, as you can tell, because Garden District and Lud's Home are the only islands to have like the Gilead leaves. All right, so this one's here, which means we might end up seeing lilies in the field. That quest. Don't hold your breath. We saw it in the last proper playthrough, and it never, like, that was there, but the quest itself never really existed. So I'm not gonna hold out too much hope that it is properly going to appear. If it does, awesome, all the better. If it doesn't, who cares? It's not like that's a make or break for us playing the game. This is going to be a bit boring, but as I've already said, I'm super happy. We're going to try and do the one quest properly, obtaining a power cell, and doing that. And then I think for the honey toll, obviously we know what we need to do for that, but this time around, I want to end his life so that he may never come back again. I want that bridge to be perpetually open. And to do that, I need to make sure to not mess it up. Which might not happen the way that I want. Let's be honest. I've made a whole bunch of mistakes. So if it doesn't happen that way, well, you know what? Too bad, so sad. Of course, I'm going to do my best to make sure that it does happen the way in which I am perfectly envisioning in my head, where I don't do any mistakes. I do everything so perfectly that the game rewards me with having double. You know what? I'm not going near the edge. You know what? That grass was a bit too tall, and I got a bit too scared and skittish. I probably could have let myself be killed right there. Oh, that was close. Also dumb, but close. I think we're going to eventually use blue currants to make pie. That's the only thing I can think that they have any use for. Of course, if that ends up being wrong and it's used for something else, oh man, I'm going to cry because my guess was so false. No, who cares? If that's not what ends up happening, that's not what ends up happening. I just have a suspicion that there's going to be a quest in the future where, like, someone in the, like, Hamelin Village or maybe the next important island is like, I would really like a slice of pie, but a specific kind. Have you ever heard of blue currants? I love them. I haven't had a blue currant pie in nigh on 2 or 3 years. Oh, blue currants. I'm pretty sure those What's wrong in the garden district? Indeed. I need you to go to the garden district and obtain for me 4 blue currants. And then you're just like, well, look, I can do that. You know what? Let me just go to my safe. I already have 4 blue currants, so here you go, big guy. And he's gonna be like, I shall reward you. Here is a single sovereign and a spoon. Like, oh, golly gee whiz, thanks, mister. Of course, if a quest like that is going to exist, compulsion games will easily do a much better everything than what I just put forward. So, there is that. I think, is that, yeah, we already cleared that. So now we've done a complete circle. Yay! Yeah. How did I miss you? And you? All right. So let's go to the map. What's that? That's the toll. Oh, so that's. Wait, the toll's over here. That's not good. Mine.
Please. Please.
Let's just look for. Let's just follow some roads. Clear off all the paths. Find all the homes that we can do. I mean, get the Dolly quest is technically a part of Treehouse. Yeah, there's Crazy Legs.
God, it's Eric Liddell. I never could beat him. He never ran this fast.
Which is really, honestly, really good. So yeah, there's Treehouse. We knew he was going to be here.
Maybe I should sit down
Whoa.
for a bit.
Hey, there we go. Are you just not going to pop up? Yeah, okay, there we go.
Please help me.
Hmm?
Help me.
I hate you, beggars. What do you got on you? Rotten carrot? That'll do. You could have lived. You could have lived. All right. I don't know why, but whenever the beggars come at me like that, like I need them to die. It's so annoying. Bring out your dead. Oh, we could do this one right now, but I think we'll wait and come back to it. We don't need to do it right now, if we're being honest. That was super weird.
Shit.
And I believe, yeah, the grave. So we've already seen that too. Well. I've been missing a lot of the Gilead leaves. Okay, let me climb up there. Thank you, Arthur. Ugh. We also haven't found any taps yet, except for the one by the safe house, which I find a bit surprising. So there's probably a really good chance that they're all kind of concentrated together, which is annoying. That's some lore. Apparently it has something to do with something. Walkabout. There we go. Eat some mushrooms here at night. So maybe on yesterday's playthrough, we didn't have access to it because the grave wasn't there. I honestly can't. I don't know. But we have that one, which is good. We're again, of course, we're going to be aiming for a full clear, doing all quests once more. Is it going to work out that way? It might not. Let's be perfectly honest. Like, I'm on permadeath, and if I die, of course, that's literally going to be the end of it. Am I going to try to die? Well, obviously not. Don't be dumb, but it might happen. map. So let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I also don't know if there's a limit on what quests can appear, or how many rather can appear. So, I mean, there actually might be unlimited, or it might be, honestly, any number really. But I am a bit baffled that we haven't come across another water fountain. And yeah, I mean, we've done a pretty good job of clearing out the map. I suspect that there's going to be a few more than what we have seen. And of course, some quests are going to need us to do something else first. Take the dolly. We could, in theory, do that before the talking to the treehouse guy. But I think it just I think it makes more sense to... Oh, is that water? No, just a wastrel backyard? That's too bad. I think it makes more sense to talk to treehouse guy first. I mean, yes, we know what we have to do, but I think it makes more sense to just talk to him first, because he's gonna, do his best to take care of us. In, his crazy, loony sort of way. We do need food. That's going to become a bit of an issue going forward, but that's Rowanberry. I want, blue currant. Oh man. Took care of so much there. I think we're actually going to call this episode right here. I'm happy with the progress that we've put in today. Starting on Monday, it's going to be backlog, because I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks. I'm going to be basically starting my backlog today. So starting on Monday, although I am still going to be in town on Monday, I want to get everything done so I can do proper, 28 half an hour minute episodes of We Happy Few. I'm going to make sure not to mess it up. If nothing else, there might be a day that I miss, or it might be shorter, but I'm not going to make the same mistake as last time. That's going to be it for this episode, everyone. If you like this video, hit the like button. It really does help a lot. And if you'd like to see more videos by me, subscribe. That'll keep in loop for all future content. Until tomorrow, I'll see you later.